Hi, I'm Claire. Welcome to FYI NewsByte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. We must know if they knew. US President Barack Obama says an investigation must be launched to establish if Pakistani officials knew that Osama bin Laden was hiding out in their country. It comes as controversy continues to reign over videos released of the Al-Qaeda leader over the weekend. Pakistanis have expressed scepticism over the authenticity of the videos. Meanwhile, the US President has spoken for the first time about ordering the killing of the terror leader.
As nervous as I was about this whole process, the one thing I didn't lose sleep over was the possibility of taking bin Laden out. Justice was done. And I think that anyone who would question that the perpetrator of mass murder on American soil didn't deserve what he got needs to have their head examined.
Back in the headlines for all the wrong reasons, Egypt's Prime Minister has called for an emergency cabinet meeting to discuss the violence in Cairo over the weekend, which resulted in the deaths of a dozen people. Relations between Muslims and Christians have hit a new low, adding to the disorder as the country makes the transition to democracy. Security has now been heightened on the streets of Cairo, while Egypt's army says it will try 190 people arrested over the weekend in a military court. In search of a second miracle, a Canadian woman stranded for 7 weeks in a remote area of the States has been found alive and well. Rita Chrétien was found by hunters who spotted her van on a national forest road in Nevada. Her husband Albert remains missing after setting off to get help. Rita managed to stay alive by eating trail mix, fish oil pills and sweets. Now hopes are that her husband can be found alive and well too.
We were praying for a miracle, and boy did we get one. We got the biggest miracle we could ever have asked for. And there's still one more to come in, and so we're still praying for another one. And the search continues for my father.
Sony has delayed the relaunch of its online PlayStation video game network. It had previously said the network would resume normal operations by the weekend. Sony recently suffered a huge security breach with the theft of personal data from 100 million online accounts. The tech giant says it's using the extra time to conduct further testing. And finally, reporters are meant to be observers, but in the US, one news anchor got right into his story and is now a hero. Daniel Miller helped a mother duck get all her babies in a row when he climbed down into a storm drain to save the ducklings. After a couple of attempts, he managed to rescue all the furry little things before a quacking good reunion with their mother. FYI is interactive, from your opinions to news you think we should be covering. We want to hear it all.
FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts.
Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5.
At number 5, pole vault fail. Some things never get off the ground. At number 4, you know it's an epic crash when the bike splits. Number 3, we all knew girls were good at it, now multitasking has gone musical. At number 2, those stag doos can sure get hot-headed. Oops. And number 1 today, the long and the short of it is, they're both pretty good movers.
Tune into FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Paul will be here with sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.